Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an episode of Purgatory. I'm here with my co-host, Wayne the Unpredictable Miller, your five-time Extreme Champion, Wayne.
You know, it's been a while since we've been on here announcing, but now that we're back, I am glad to say that FMW is shining. I mean, look at the matches that we have going on tonight. Grim Frost and Mrs. Cage here. You just look at the card, you know this is going to be phenomenal. I can't wait to see it. Any predictions, total package?
Oh, I'm not the one that normally does the prediction, but I'm going to have to put my money on Grim Frost. She has come to win here.
Well, you know, as per the usual, I'm going to have to go against you here and say Mrs. Cage is definitely taking this match. Have you seen her performance as the last couple weeks?
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the Women's Wrestling Championship.
Looks like things are about to get exciting here.
Get exciting? Things are always exciting at FMW.
And she enters Grim Frost. Grim Frost just joined recently with her faction, Disciples of the Apocalypse,
the challenger,
with the other two,
darkest
Nightmare
years,
and the
Grim Frost.
Toru Demon? I hope I said that right.
You know, I would say so. I would say Satoru is exactly the pronunciation that was right.
They just came to Purgatory. And recently they are, I believe, friends with Sinister.
Oh, really? That's a scary combination there. I almost shiver at the thought.
Alright, well, while
And
we're waiting on
introducing
Nevaeh
the
Cage,
champion
your current
from
FMW
Hanover,
Women's
West
Wrestling
Virginia,
Champion.
She is the Women's
Like I was saying before the match began, Nevaeh's
Champion,
performances the last couple weeks has just been phenomenal. She's been taking down the women's division woman by woman. I don't think she's going to stop here tonight.
Well, let's talk about the main event for tonight. Your FMW Global Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Big Daddy Fatty, is going to take on Scott Topic, who just joined FMW recently, but he has made a name for himself across other companies in our businesses. So, what do you predict here tonight? If Scott Topic wins, he gets a chance at the title at the next pay-per-view.
You know, like you were saying, not only has Topic made waves in other federations, but he's also made waves in a short time that he's been here. But I still have to say that my hopes are on Big Daddy Fatty, a competitor that we've watched absolutely steamroll bigger men than him. Legends almost, if you want to say that. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. I mean, you can never lose complete hope with superstars as powerful as Topic and Big Daddy.
Well, you're right. We'll have to wait and see. But here we're off to a great start as Nevaeh goes right after Grim Frost.
Taking a little bit of damage here, but the match is still just beginning. Ow. Going for a high-risk maneuver here from the top rope. missing horribly onto the concrete. Nevaeh quick to the feet with a kick, but it's caught. Ooh. Massive smash onto the apron there. Ooh, knee drop leaves Nevaeh confused for a moment, but she's back swiftly.
For those of you just joining us, this is for the FMW Women's Wrestling Championship Purgatories, and I mean, we just had a thrilling match here so far, and it's a ladder match. We have to wait on one of the competitors to pull out a ladder, but, you know, we're here and we're waiting.
As everything in FMW, action comes before the objective, always.
There you can see our broadcast partners.
Spanish announce team, hard at work as always.
And he's up, down. That's gotta hurt.
Always. Especially on the concrete. You can't tell from up here, but it's not padded very well down there.
You know, I always love our seats compared to the Spanish announce team, even though sometimes I bet they get a little bit better views than us.
Always. I mean, you're going to get that better view when you're closer to the ring, but being above the audience, there's nothing like it. You really feel the emotion up here.
Grim Frost throws Nevaeh into the corner, and here we go. What is she doing here? Hurricane Rana.
Page in the reversal. Is she going to make use of it? Nope, her kick is caught, and she's brought back down. In a bit of a tussle here. Paige seems to be in the upper hand at the moment. Could she be going for the ladder? Now she is.
So for those of you who have not realized the big changes here in FMW, we have went corporate and basically a whole new setup here in FMW, you could say.
A new era, if you will.
All new logos, new management, except for you, Wayne. You seem to have stayed through it all.
I never change. I am like the wind.
We got, you know, your new general manager for Purgatory who set up the match card here tonight, Brandon Maniac Coleman. And here we go, Nevaeh's got a hold of the title. She's got a hold of it.
Wants to take it down from the top here, but seems her competition is swift to her feet. Ooh. Gut punches really hurt up there. When you're stretched out, reaching for that belt, you take all of it.
And Grim Frost took her down, but now she's going to be able to reach for it. Oh no, what is she doing?
Massive maneuver from the
top. Oh, from the top of the ladder.
That's gotta hurt both competitors, definitely.
And now she's reaching for the title. This could be it.
You know, I don't want to say so, but it definitely could be. Frost could take this belt down right now. And Frost winning the Women's Championship.
Grim Frost, your new FMW Purgatory Women's Wrestling Champion.
We've seen some really great and ferocious fights from these two women here tonight. But ultimately, Grim Frost came out the victor. Just as Total Package is here saying, becoming your new FMW Purgatory Women's Champion.
Here is your winner and new Women's Wrestling
Congratulations
Champion,
to Grim Frost.
Grim Frost.
While the next match is beginning, I would like to take this moment to remind you all of our sponsor, Fat Money Designs. You can visit Fat Money Designs and purchase all Fat Money Designs merch at https://fatmoneydesigns.storeenvy.com.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. A tornado tag with the Ultimate Maniacs back together again. The brothers have reunited to take on this new tag team here in FMW. They are the Disciples of the Apocalypse, Nightmare, and the Satoru Demon. I hope I'm saying that right because he looks scary.
I think so. You know, as the total package was saying, just scary looking competitors, but not only scary looking, scary in the ring from all the superstars that I've talked to that have had the misfortune of fighting them. But the same could almost be said for the Ultimate Maniacs here, Big Bad John and his brother. They've torn through the tag team division not once, not twice, not 3 times, but quite a few times. Not only here in FMW Purgatory, but in FMW Underground and Anarchy. They've been quite mandible superstars. Here recently, they split up to go do some solo work, but as you were saying, they're back together here again. I wonder how tonight's match will go.
They're brought back together due to Maniac Coleman. Maniac Coleman made sure he got both of them in the trades that were happened as soon as he took over Purgatory. But here we go. Looks like it's starting.
They look amped and refreshed, back
to
together again. I wonder if they learned anything on their separate journey.
You know, I love how basically they match, but in a sense they don't. It's like they went on singles run, but they both kept their outfits almost similar.
Brothers keep lifelines. Hopefully they can bring something back from their solo journey into their tag team run here again.
If you don't know who they are, that is Big Bad John Young, and that is Ultimate Theodore Young. The Young Brothers, we call them the Ultimate Maniacs here at FMW, and they are taking on the Disciples of the Apocalypse.
As we were saying, the Disciple of the Apocalypse, a fairly new tag team.
Debut today, actually.
To FMW. I wonder what they're going to be like. Do you have any predictions?
Combined weight of 485
I've heard that they're rather ferocious, but I've never seen them personally here at FMW. Everything that I've heard is from other federations. But extremely dangerous competitors, but I don't know what to expect.
Well, as they make their way to the ring here, they got a pretty genuine approach. You know, none of that smoke and mirrors that most people put in their
Not
entrances.
a lot of bullshit here. They just walk into the ring. They're ready to fight.
They look ready to go. And here we go. Looks like the Ultimate Maniacs had the upper hand. It is just back and forth. One side's winning, one side's losing, and then it reverses. I don't know, but right now both of the Ultimate Maniacs are on the losing end of punches. Oh, Big Bad John with the reversal.
Big Bad John with the reversal here, as my partner was saying, but random spars going on between both tag teams. No one gaining the upper advantage per se, but I would say the Ultimate Maniacs have been taking quite a bit of damage.
Big Bad John is fighting Nightmare, while as in Ultimate is fighting the Satoru Demon. I'm sorry if I am pronouncing that wrong.
You know, I think he's going to come haunt you for that. I'd be careful. Say his name 3 times wrong.
Well, maybe demons will have to meet one day. But today is not that day, as we're here, FMW Purgatory. Looks like Ultimate is in the corner.
Ooh.
Big Bad
this kick right to the canvas.
Big Bad John's got Nightmare and a hold there, and a stomp.
Big Bad on the outside of the ring now. Leaving Ultimate alone. Ultimate doesn't seem to be afraid though.
Well, you know, Big Brother doesn't go far from Little Brother. And did you see that? He clobbered his partner, and his partner sat back up from getting punched by his teammate to get kicked in the head by Ultimate Maniac.
Now that is one crazy series of events that led to a lot of damage, and thankfully a little bit of an advantage for Maniac here. As his competition startles back to life though, who knows how long that advantage lasts. He takes a kick to the gut. Big Bad spearing his opponent in the ring. With the pin, one could say it's a little bit early.
Big Bad John is a force to be reckoned with. He always puts both feet forward when he walks. I don't know how he does it, but he always moves so quick for being such a big man.
You know, it's really surprising when you have that much weight to see it move as fast as Big Bad John can. Ultimate on the top rope here.
The Demon going after Big Bad is Ultimate pin, but it was broke up by the Demon.
Hot kick there for Maniac, leaving his opponent weakened.
You know, I've noticed a lot more fire in the eyes of Ultimate since the split from his brother, and he was on his own there for a little bit. It seemed like it gave him a little bit of an edge.
Almost hardened him a little bit.
So here we go, the pin, and both of them. Oh, but he kicked out. Oh, cheating by the Demon, but thrown right out by Maniac. Oh!
Big Bad John taking some hits there.
I have not seen Big Bad John on his back as much in any match that he's been in tonight.
Maniac taking some more damage.
Match is just going back and forth.
John on the ground now too.
Stunner!
Oh, a pin.
1, 2.
Maniac kicked out, but it looked like it strained him there because that had been all he had. John is taking some damage still. They're trying to put him down. Knee kick right to the
feet. DOTA is taking down a well-rounded, I'd almost say veteran team here in FMW.
You know, I would definitely go as far as to say veteran team. Big Bad John and Maniac have been serving dutifully since FMW's inspirational moments. Ooh, split there for John.
He is just taking down John step by step.
Dota seems to be massively in the upper hand here. Maniac getting slammed in the concrete from the launched opponent.
DOTA, Disciples of the Apocalypse, just tearing apart.
Oh, Maniac seems to be trying to make a comeback here, but can it be enough? Massive kick to the face.
Ultimate on the outside of the ring, just laying hand to that guy. And here he is, he's going to break it up.
And he's just in time.
Saves his brother, but where does that leave him?
In the middle of two opponents, that's where it leaves him. Not afraid though, he seems to have made it out going to the top rope. Ooh.
Frog splash! What's he gonna do?
Trying to submit his opponent. Not enough.
Gave his brother time to at least get a move in. Oh, the three amigos? 3 suplexes here. Ultimate just came back out of nowhere.
Absolutely vicious removal of his opponent in it.
Oh, stunner! Does that put Big Bad out?
He's there to save his brother. But can he take on his opponent that's still up?
Ultimate's out of the ring. Big Bad John in the ring by himself, but it looks like the Demon's going after Ultimate. Nightmare's up. Nightmare kicking Big Bad John.
As you were saying, DOTA is just showing tremendous effort here in the ring, especially against such stiff competition.
You know, I would almost go to say I've not seen a debut like this since Winter is coming.
You know, I would almost agree with you there.
Here we go, Big Bad John into the cover. 1, 2, and he kicked out almost effortlessly.
Exactly. Stole the words from my mouth there. He's got plenty of energy left in the tank. I don't think Big Bad John does.
He's got him in a submission. Well, he tapped! He tapped! The Ultimate's walk away with the win!
Coming away with a victory.
That was just crazy. Great work by DOTA, but somehow the veterans pulled it out of their ass, I'll say.
I think that just comes with being a veteran. You know, you have that ring association, that ring knowledge, that ring awareness, and you know how to put the win in the bag when it comes to these tense situations.
Here are your winners, Ultimate Theodore Young and Big Bad John Young, the Ultimate
Again,
Maniac.
congratulations to the Ultimate Maniacs for pulling off this win.
Very well done. I was almost thinking they were done for there for a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie. I seen DOTA walking away with the win at one point in this match, but they proved me wrong, just like they probably did a lot of other people here tonight.
You know, and again, congratulations to DOTA for their welcoming into FMW Purgatory here. During this brief intermission, I would like to remind you of our sponsor, Fat Money Designs. Fat Money Designs merch can be found at http://fatmoneydesigns.storeenvy.com.
Alright guys, there'll be a quick intermission from Commentary Team, but I promise you we'll be right back very shortly.
Making her way to the ring from Anaheim, California, Girl Dynamite. and her opponents. First, from Davenport, Iowa, Precious P. Clark.
Sorry everyone for that quick break. I am back now. Looks like P made her way to the ring. And here she comes. The Jestress.
You know, the Jestress, arguably one of the strongest female components here in FMW. She's been in most women's division championships and honestly can just take control of the ring whenever she wants to and she's in the match. But the same could be said about her competition, so we'll see what goes on here tonight.
The Jestress. She was the first ever Anarchy's women's champion.
As I said, incredibly seasoned.
And the other participant in this match tonight, Destiny, as you can see there in the background. Sorry we weren't on air to commentate for her as she came out, but she is also a magnificent talent here in FMW.
Destiny, again, a woman's competitor that has been almost just as seasoned as the Jestress, if not as seasoned.
Looks like here we go.
Massive swing by P there. Destiny taking control of the ring. Jestress swinging back though. Into the corner. Miss.
Destiny taking a step back and letting the other two fight it out. I think that's a great approach to a three-way.
Jestress going for the pin, but canceling it because she sees Destiny coming. Destiny with a massive maneuver there. This could be some damage here.
That's it done. Shit. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties.
Equipment around here always seems to be malfunctioning somehow at FMW, but we get past it because we love the hardcore wrestling and amazing matches.
Well, you know, after we just got through with the recent let-goes and firings and people leaving and people moving around in the business, learning that people were using FMW profits for other things. So we're still trying to recover from all that.
You know, I don't like how you're looking at me from across the room there, Total Package, as if though you accuse me of something, but that alcohol fund was not made by me.
Either way, we have some terrific talent going on here as Jess just kicked Presley in the head and she's rolling out.
Destiny hitting the canvas there. Jess was the only one standing in the ring. Ooh, massive punches to the face. Ooh. It's gotta hurt. Ooh. There's fighting going on between all components.
As P goes for a cover, Destiny kicks.
Had to know that wasn't gonna work.
Oh, P going for a finisher, and she pulls it off.
This could be it.
1, 2.
And Presley winning again. Wow. This competitor is starting a fire in the women's division.
She's definitely putting some wins under her belt, that is for sure. That was a phenomenal match. Congratulations to the winner, Presley Clark.
Here is your winner, Precious P. Clark.
And as we move forward and look forward to the next match of tonight, Sinister versus Kid Hayes. One, take down 6.
A brief reminder of our sponsors. Fat Money Designs. You can purchase all your Fat Money Designs pins and merch at https://fatmoneydesigns.storeenvy.com.
If it wasn't for our sponsors, we wouldn't have a show. If you would like to sponsor, please contact us either on our YouTube, get onto our Facebook, or even email us at coltonandtierra@gmail.com. And now we talk about the match right here in front of us. Sinister versus Kid Hayes. Sinister is bounced around. Yeah, I don't think he's made it to Anarchy yet, but I believe he's had a match or two on Anarchy. But, man, he's been on Purgatory signed. He was on Underground signed. Back to Purgatory. I mean, this man has been bounced around. He's a hot commodity here in FMW. And he enters.
Sinister coming in,
his way to the
intimidating
ring
as always,
from
ready
the
and
other
willing to
side
fight
of
and bring
darkness,
the mayhem
weighing
in the ring.
in at
Man, I got a
280
great story
pounds,
about this man.
Sinister.
We had a show over in England, and we had to fly together, okay? He rode first class and slept with a woman on the flight. I rode in the back with the rest of my fans and the people, you know, that I get along with so well. And we landed, We got a taxi. We're heading to the hotel. We pulled up to the hotel, and the man was gone. Just gone. I had to sign him in. I got him checked into the hotel, and put his keys and everything on his pillow, and his paycheck, and he showed up to the pay-per-view.
The man can disappear out of existence. You don't think he could have gotten into his hotel room?
He left without his check. And here he enters.
A man like Sinister has no need for money.
And he lives by sinning is divine. But here he enters Kid Hayes. Kid Hayes has been with FMW since HWA was an FMW product.
And his opponent from Coquitlam, British Columbia,
He's been
Canada,
with Purgatory since the start of Purgatory.
205 pounds, Kid Hayes.
The man is definitely a veteran here in FMW.
As I was going to say earlier when we were talking about Sinister, it's not to discredit Kid Hayes, who again is a amazing competitor, who is veteran and seasoned throughout FMW history and has been almost through as many seasons as his good friend and wrestling associate, Mr. Hayes. Darren Hayes, that is.
Darren Hayes being the first ever HWA champion. He which would now be the Purgatory champion. If you guys do not know, HWA used to be an FMW product, but then it was sold to Wayne Miller, my co-host here tonight, and then bought back, sold out from under him, basically, by the rest of his associates, back to FMW, where it was put to rest last week.
It was extortion.
But here we go, Sinister versus Kid Hayes. Kid Hayes with the reversal.
Sinister on the ground, but I don't think he'll be there for long. Kid Hayes with the immediate advantage, but it's already gone. Sinister with massive kicks. Ooh. That's got to put some damage on the back. Kid Hayes on the outside of the ropes here. Sinister with a little bit of gloating. Ooh. That'll turn your lights off. Both Kid Hayes and Sinister not willing to go down with the fight, with a little bit of back and forth here.
This has been a great match card so far.
Ooh. Those spinning elbows from Kid Hayes have gotta hurt.
It's a good thing he has that pad on there, but I bet it doesn't help much.
Not at all.
Oh, what's this? A show of
The amount of strength it takes to lift your opponent into the air like that. Nevertheless, that long. Kid Hayes immediately to his feet. Sinister with the reversal.
that reverse DDT has to hurt.
Ooh. Kid Hayes with a standing backbreaker.
I want to give a quick shout out to the man that made the new FMW corporate logo. Thank you, Jimmy, if you're out there listening right now. I appreciate the new logo a lot. And I'm pretty sure the fans do too.
More extreme wrestling, one logo at a time.
On the cover. Kid Hayes almost got the pin over Sinister. That was crazy.
Almost could have been a late count.
So unpredictable. Let's give us a prediction.
Given the advantage that Kid Hayes seems to have at the moment, I almost want to give the match to him, but you just cannot knock the resilience of Sinister. He's been down and out before, but he just keeps getting back up, and so I'm going to have to say that Sinister is probably going to pull the win here. As he reverses a move by Darren Hayes, putting him into an armbar and then a drop here. Ooh.
Kid Hayes. Mr. Miller. Kid Hayes.
Kid Hayes, my apologies here.
Oh, and he almost got the cover over Kid Hayes.
Kid Hayes a bit rattled there, but I'm sure he'll pull back through. Ooh, with the knee to Sinister.
Kid Hayes is up. Ooh. Oh, that was one hell of a move. Cover.
This could be it.
Sinister kicked out. Wow.
I'm almost surprised.
Had to have knocked all the wind out of him.
Ooh, massive kick to the face there by Sinister. And he's continuing his kick assault with the guts. Moving in for a pin. A kick by Kid Hayes. Wow, resiliency, the definition.
You know, if Sinister really thought them kicks were going to keep Kid Hayes down, I just don't believe it could have been possible. Oh, and here he goes. Oh, this could be it. And Kid Hayes is out.
Sinister's the victor. Like I said, unpredictable is never wrong. Except for when I'm wrong. And even when I'm wrong, I'm right. A beautiful match here by Sinister and Kid Hayes. Brutal combat between both competitors, back and forth until the very end.
And FMW Purgatory off to an amazing roll here tonight. Under new management, I would say that he has almost hit a home run.
Whoa, whoa.
Seth Shields! Seth Shields!
Seth Shields is running in on Sinister right in the prime of his win.
Oh my god, your Intercontinental Champion Seth Shields attacking Sinister after that win against Kid Hayes. Oh my god!
Sinister trying to manage to get to his feet here.
Oh, reversal by Seth Shields. He's a veteran in this business, Seth Shields.
Just taking advantage of the exhausted Sinister here.
Oh, what is this? Into a double arm DDT!
Oh, and he split. Sinister's been split open by Seth Shields.
That was crazy. Did you see that coming, Unpredictable?
Absolutely brutal. I think absolutely unwarranted as well. Seth Shields just absolutely brutalizing Sinister. I don't even think I seen that coming.
That was just crazy. I did not see that coming. The Intercontinental Champion ran out and attacked
Didn't attack,
Sinister.
brutalized. Sinister.
That was
in the middle
crazy,
of the ring.
but we have to move on. The Extreme Rules match, Gilbert Chase versus the Jester. Unpredictable. Give us a prediction.
Oh, I see. You know, normally I like to look at the competition and at least see the first little bit of the match, see what's going on, but if you're going to put me on the spot here, I'm going to have to say when it comes to both veterans, Gilbert Chase and the Jester, both highly satisfactory, highly brutal opponents in the ring. I want to believe the Jester's pulling a win here.
Well, you heard it from Unpredictable. He put his money on the Jester, but no one can put aside Gilbert Chase. He is the chosen one.
Making his way to the ring.
Always coming to
from
collect
San Antonio,
bodies,
Texas,
blood, and guts.
weighing in at
Gilbert Chase.
220 pounds.
The motherfucking number one.
Gilbert Chase.
Gilbert Chase, man. I don't really have much to say about the man because he's won the Intercontinental Championship, I think, 3 times since he's been in FMW, and they weren't long runs. He always seemed to, meet his.
I think they're not long runs because he's always searching for the next highest competition, and the highest competition isn't always going to come from your top contender. Sometimes it's the man in the back holding out for his top competition. You know what I'm saying?
Well, either way, he's took some losses as well as some wins here in FMW, but we won't talk about that. Now we'll talk about his opponent, the Jester.
As I said, I believe the Jester might be pulling the win here tonight, as the Jester is not only veteran, but he's absolutely monumental in the ring. And he's not even that big in stature, he's just big as offense. He's never going to let up on you, and if you even let up on him for a second, the match is over. And just as he is ferocious in the ring, he's intimidating as well. I mean, look at him. The Jester is what haunts your nightmares, total package. If you have nightmares, that is.
And his opponent.
Well, we won't talk about that, but we will talk about this man right here.
205 pounds, the Jester, Akane Marceau.
The Jester came to FMW when it first started on FMW Anarchy, back when we used to rock the blue.
Ah.
The man has fought some of the biggest competitors FMW has to offer, as well as some of the smallest. He's been around, as well as his wife, the Jestress.
Both top competitors here in FMW.
Both on FMW Purgatory. And here we go.
Jester just hammering away at Gilbert Chase, but Gilbert Chase not backing down, fighting back with kicks to the face.
Gilbert Chase knows he's going to have to be unconventional when fighting the Jester, because the Jester's going to throw everything he has at him.
Unconventional to say the least, total package. He's definitely going to have the ingenuity of Einstein in this fight if he hopes to make it out. The Jester is not competition to take lightly.
The Jester can throw anything from anywhere. We have seen it before. And the man, for being as small as he is, the strength he holds.
Oh yeah. And Gilbert Chase is one of those competitors that I don't even want to step into the ring with, just because of how ferocious and how smart he is. In that ring, he is ready to use anything at his disposal, and he remembers it on the dime.
And knee is non-stop. The man...
Ring awareness fit to rival the great.
The Jester definitely having the upper hand here as Gilbert Chase looks very worn already.
Getting thrown out the ring for the second time now.
The Jester seems to still have a lot of sprint in his step. Oh, what's he going to do here? No.
Not on the concrete.
Oh!
The strength that takes.
You could hear the whole crowd as Gilbert Chase's back of his skull hit the concrete there. But it looks like he bounced right back up for that. Maybe there was an awakening for him.
First pin here, one could say it's a bit early. Gilbert Chase kicking out. Still has a little bit of strength in him, but he definitely looks worn. Oh, with that stop.
Powerbomb. Oh, reversal by Gilbert Chase. He's going to get back into it. The Jester missed with a drop kick I think he was going for. I don't know what to even call that move, but Gilbert Chase showing that he's trying to be unorthodox here.
Gilbert Chase attempting a comeback, but will it be enough? Ooh, that's got to cause some damage. A little bit of showiness.
Well, you know Gilbert Chase.
Ooh. Just lots of damage with the feet here. Kicks galore.
What's he doing now? Looks like he knows he's going to need something to put down.
Oh, the sledgehammer. Now that's going to do some damage if he can get to him.
What's he doing here? A submission of some sort. Oh, but the Jester got out of it and had the upper hand by the time they got up.
Jester was tired of playing footsie. Throws him into the corner here.
Double knees to the back. Another power bomb, or what's he going for? Oh, it's the move he did on the outside. Is this it for Gilbert Chase?
That's the second time. And
it's
Gilbert
over.
Chase is taken out as the Jester becomes your victor here.
Well, it looks like you called it unpredictable.
As I said, I'm never wrong. But when I am, I drink Dos Equis. Sorry, wrong ad. I mean, when I am, I'm also right.
Here is your winner,
The Jester showing off after that victory. And your next match is the match that probably a lot of people have been waiting for tonight. Bison versus Derek Lewis in a last man standing match.
Now, when we're talking about Derek Lewis, we're talking about a monster in the ring. This guy is almost 400 pounds of pure muscle. Getting slammed or power bombed or even punched by this man is going to take all the energy you have from you right there. And that's not to put away Bison or discredit Bison in any way, who again is also a monster in the ring. Maybe not nearly as big as Derek Lewis, but getting hit by him is just like getting hit by a Mack truck.
Bison has been on Anarchy, he's been on Underground, and now he's on Purgatory. And who's to say that he will not walk out of this victorious?
You know, You put me on the spot a couple times here tonight. Who do you think will win tonight, Total
You know
Package?
what? I'm gonna have to put my money on Bison tonight. It's been a while since I've seen the look in the eyes that Bison was giving when I seen him backstage tonight.
Bison. That's an interesting choice. I think I'm going to wait this one out. I'd like to leave a little suspicion in the air. Who will win?
But you know, you never know once they get into that ring and the weapons and everything gets a flying. The environment.
Especially with two competitors as aggressive as these men are. This is going to be a great match. Bison entering the ring here.
Making his way to the ring from Jerusalem, Israel.
Absolutely prepared.
Weighing in at 230
Fury on his
pounds,
face. He's not giving in for anything.
Oh, Bison, 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 making his way to the ring. I can't believe that this card is almost over, Unpredictable.
I mean, for all the action we've had, I feel like there's still more to be had, but nope. We're almost to our main event, and I'm sad to see it go.
But we still got to get through this one, and this one is going to be crazy.
As any match here in FMW.
Brandon Maniac Coleman has to be sitting at home smiling watching this. Or even backstage. I actually don't know where he's at. I did not see him today. Did you?
You know, I think I seen him in the workplace earlier here, finishing up some things. But as anyone who's worked so hard on this, I think he's probably at home enjoying it at the moment. All his success there.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas.
Derek Lewis coming in here.
Weighing in at 322 pounds.
Look at that.
He is Mr. Money in the Bank.
You want to tell the people what he's holding there?
He is holding the Extreme Case.
Lewis.
The first ever Extreme to the Case match was held on Purgatory Battlefield 3. And Derek Lewis was your first ever Extreme Case winner. And come this Saturday, we're having our pay-per-view for Anarchy and Underground. And there's also going to be a couple Purgatory matches thrown in there as well. But we will have our Extreme to the Case winners. Who is going to be Anarchy and Underground's Extreme to the Case winners?
You know, I think it's really exciting that we have this continuation of the Extreme to the Case, but we're getting started here. Bison and Derek Lewis. Bison already picking up Derek Lewis with a smash to the back. Backbreaker. Ooh.
That was ingenuity there by Bison. Ooh, taking out the knee of Bison. Derek Lewis is just a mean wrestler when he's in there.
He seems to not have the upper hand at the moment, but that could change. Bison delivering more damage.
Going after that knee again.
Derek Lewis just hammering away at the face.
Bison stomping away at Derek Lewis. Here he goes with the... Oh, he stomped him! Ref's counting.
Ref counting away, but will it really be enough? At the 8 count now. Derek Lewis jumping to his feet, but getting kicked instantly.
Barely was getting up at the count of 9. I'd hate to see another stomp from Bison put Derek Lewis away. But here he goes. Bison back up after the reversal. And the count begins.
We're at the count of 8 here. Derek Lewis jumping to his feet. The drop down by Bison. But Derek Lewis quick to his feet and throwing Bison over his shoulders.
And the count begins.
4 and the crowd goes wild. 5, Bison's getting a little bit of energy back to his face, but he's on the ground. 6 here now. 7 and Derek Lewis prepares. We're at 8 count. Bison's up. Derek Lewis misses his swing. Bison goes for 1. Oh, he's choking him up.
No, what was that? A backbreaker? A choke backbreaker. That was a weird move there by Bison.
I think he didn't have a lot of time to get a proper grip, but he was still going for what he needed. 5 count here. 8. Bison throws Derek into the corner. Derek catches his kick and goes for a reversal. Bison out of the ring, but sliding right back in. Ooh, punch there. Wrenching his gut with punches and kicks with a headbutt too.
Looks like Bison's going for a drop kick on the outside. Got him.
Nine count. Derek gets up just barely in time.
That is the second 9 count Derek Lewis has barely gotten up at.
Is he slowly running out of energy? I hope
Backpack stunner.
Ooh, that could take him some out of Bison though.
The count begins.
2, up at 8.
Oh, knockout punch. Is this it?
Six count.
But still getting up at 8. Not enough to put Bison away.
Ooh, massive drop kick to the back of the skull there. Delivered by Bison. That has to be it. If that doesn't put him down, I don't think anything will. Did you see that total package?
That was just crazy. That could be career ending.
Honestly, I'd be surprised if he didn't have an injury. 8 count here. Derek Lewis somehow pulling to his feet. dropping Bison to the ground.
Coming for a comeback. That's Spine Buster, and is that it?
Five count.
6, 7, 8,
9, and he just barely stumbles up.
Back stunner.
Oh! Now come on, that has to put him to sleep, right? Who can get up from a backpack stunner?
Well, he's already gotten up from one already.
But
Will,
two?
will this be it? 6.
8
Nope.
count, and he still gets up even after 2 backpack stunners.
Bison is not giving up
Ooh,
here.
the backbreaker choke slam.
He didn't even let him get to the count.
Kicking his opponent while he's down. I'm surprised that the ref didn't restart the count there. 8, and he's up again. How?
I don't know, but Derek Lewis is prepared to put him away. Oh!
Bison with a
Reversal.
reversal, but he gets reversed by Derek Lewis. And he reverses Derek Lewis' reversal of his reversal. This be it. 5 count. 9, and he just barely pushes up. Congratulations to Bison there.
You know, after all that, Bison earned that victory.
You know, I'm surprised either one of those opponents
Here is
can
your
walk
winner,
after the end of that match.
Bison.
Congratulations to Bison. You earned that victory, bud.
During our brief intermission, I would like to remind you of our sponsor, Fat Money Designs. You can get all your Fat Money Designs merch and Fat Money Designs pins, or even learn about the brand at https://fatdesigns.storeenvy.com.
And here we go, the main event, Scott Topic versus Big Daddy Fatty. Though if Scott Topic can put away Big Daddy Fatty, he earns himself a title match at the next pay-per-view. This is your main event of tonight, folks. And here he comes, Scott Topic.
Scott Topic is total package for saying a bit of a newcomer to the FMW brand, but he's been pretty recognized and renowned in other federations around the globe, and I'm kind of a little bit excited to see what he'll bring here.
He definitely has his own look and his own edge to him.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 265 pounds, Scott Topic. And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 500 pounds, the Global Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy Fatty. What can we say about Big Daddy Fatty? I mean, he's held that title more than anyone.
God, look at him into the ring. He knows
Time, just like the Hazes.
You know, and he's not afraid to flaunt what he's earned with that belt. He truly has knocked man and beast down to continue his run.
Him and Big Bad John had a rivalry there for a while.
Ooh, DDT.
I'm excited to see what could happen to that now that Big Bad John's back in Purgatory.
Fatty thrown into the corner there. Topic with the stomp.
Scott Topic somehow pushed Big Daddy Fatty off of him with that maneuver. And here we go.
Failed off Big Daddy Fatty there.
Big Daddy Fatty is small, but he's got a lot of weight to him.
He's dense. as he likes to say. Topic thrown to the ring, Fatty following.
If Scott Topic can pull off a victory here, he has an opportunity at a title. What does that mean to a competitor?
You know, I think any shot at either a belt, a shot at a contendership, a shot at even joining a league is always a huge step forward for a superstar's career and something worthy of fighting for.
Reversal by Big Daddy Fatty sends Scott Topic into the turnbuckle.
Could you say the same?
I would have to say that exactly what you said. A title doesn't mean that you're the best. Well, it kind of does mean you're the best, but it also is like recognition for all your hard work.
Exactly, and it's always nice as a superstar to be shown that when you put your body on the line in these matches, that it's for something. As Fatty takes a massive hit there.
Kick out.
FMW does support our superstars. Full coverage, of course.
Here we go. Is he going for a finisher here?
Ooh, Fatty's taking
Clothesline.
a massive clothesline. The weight and impact and Topic. I'm surprised he's able to kick out at 2.
Scott Topic can't believe that wasn't a 3.
Oh, missed his stomp. Fatty quick to the feet. Ooh, and a suplex.
I can't believe Big Daddy Fatty can do some of the moves that he does.
How does he have that kind of flexibility? What? Oh no. Ooh, gross.
Scott Topic filling that maneuver on his chest as he tried to roll out of the way.
Backbreaker.
Big Daddy Fatty is not letting up.
Another suplex there.
Going after the midsection.
I think he's trying to make up for the damage he took earlier in the match. Now with a
Swing.
toss. Ouch.
And he's down.
And a pin. Kick it 2. Could have been a late count there.
Scott Topic happy with that count, knowing he still has an opportunity to walk away here with
Topic
victory.
with the smash. And a clothesline. And another.
Going for that comeback.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the pin attempt. Thrown to the corner there.
Reversal into a DDT by Scott Topic. Alright, Unpredictable. I need a prediction.
You need a prediction, huh? Yeah, the anticipation is too high. Well, given what's going on right now,
this could be it right here.
if that ref could get a little bit faster.
And a
Big
kick
Daddy
out.
Fatty with the kick out. Fatty seems determined to win this one.
So do you have a prediction?
Well, I guess, as I said, Fatty seemed like he wasn't giving up a Topic here again with the finisher. Who knows, dude? This could go either way.
Big Daddy having problems getting up, so he crawled to the bottom rope
Ooh,
to
and a
avoid.
kick. Finisher avoided there by Big Daddy Fatty with a little bit of quick thinking, but he's still taking massive damage. Topic goes for, he said he's still going for it.
This could be it. Clothesline.
And the pin attempt.
1, 2.
And a kick by Fatty. Like I said, I'm never wrong. Fatty will win this one.
Scott Topic's thrown 2 clotheslines to Big Daddy Fatty and an array of other moves, hoping to walk away here with an opportunity at the title, but Big Daddy Fatty is relentless in trying to keep up his side of this match, and Oh, look at that drop and a pin.
You know, this match was fair until you forced me to get
Rolled out of harm's way. Cannot lose on the outside of the ring. Can get counted out.
a couple kicks here from Fatty, but Topic with the quick reversal. So is Fatty. Back into the ring.
Oh, that might have came back to haunt Big Daddy Fatty there as he ate the top rope.
Topic turning him around and...
What's this?
Ooh.
Another clothesline.
Ah, that's gotta hurt.
Trying to take away the legs of Big Daddy Fatty.
Catches
Oh,
his
reversal.
punch there.
Headbutt.
Topic with showing brutality in the ring. Fatty on the ground. Just going after those legs. Even if he doesn't get the pin, could Fatty even make it out of the ring now?
You know, if you can just take out the legs of your opponent, what more can he really do to you?
Fatty to his feet here.
Oh, powerbomb. 1, 2. Scott Topic did it!
And Topic takes the victory.
And then that earns him a title shot at the next pay-per-view.
You know, one could say I was wrong in my prediction, but I felt it was unfair. So, I let the match persist. Congratulations to Topic for becoming our victor. Before we take off here, I would like to remind you of our sponsor, Fat Money Designs. You can find Fat Money Designs and purchase all Fat Money Designs pens, merchandise, and other etc. at https://fatdesigns.storeenvy.com.
Congratulations, Scott Topic. You pulled off the victory. You earned your opportunity. Welcome to FMW, man. This was a great night brought to you by FMW Purgatory and Brandon Maniac Coleman, your GM. I am the total package. He is the unpredictable 5-time Extreme Champion, Wayne Miller.
Have a
And
good
we are
night.
signing out. Thank you, guys.